Welcome, FNUS57 here. I'm back on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the Xbox Series X, and today I'm bringing you two insane new glitches. So one's going to be a working boat pileup glitch, the other's going to be a God mode glitch. Both work after the patch. As you can see here, this is what we're going to be getting. I'm going to show you how to do both of them. Alright, like I mentioned earlier, both of these Easter eggs are working after the patch. First step for the boat glitch, which is going to be a pile-up glitch, you need to come down here into the lab, the same spot that we've been using after turning on the power, or power and pack-a-punch. Doesn't matter, you can do this solo or you can do this co-op. It's definitely easier to do co-op. If you come down here and there is a boat here already, this is, in my experience, a bad boat. So this boat needs to get the hell out of Dodge. Blow that one up, and then we are going to actually get started. We use a lot of boats, so this is going to be a little bit tricky, but boat number one that we buy is a bad boat. I don't exactly know why boat number one that we buy is a bad boat, but we want to go ahead and actually get rid of the first boat that we buy. So we'll actually blow up the first boat we bought, and just note that, and then either flipped around or ideally simply wait for this vehicle vendor to be off of cooldown, where we will be buying our good boat. Once you hear that little ding, the vehicle vendor is off of cooldown. We can purchase our second boat. As you see, I just got the second boat, even though it is the same wave. And what you're going to want to do is move it back and then get this boat damaged. It needs to be damaged a fair amount, about to what you see right here on the screen. And hopefully you do not have a tentacle monster. If you do, get that gas cloud out away from the boat. Make sure the second boat does not get destroyed yet. And then wait till you can spawn a third boat. Alright, so now that we have enough points to go ahead and buy our third boat, grab that, move boat number 3 kind of just up here out of the way. Now for the slightly difficult part, especially if you're doing this solo, which it can be done solo, but you have to get back into boat number 2 and manage to drive it up onto this little platform here, which is actually, for me, a hell of a lot harder than what it seems. There we go. Now that we have boat number 2 up on dry land, what we have to do is actually destroy boat number 3. And we have to fully destroy it. Once you get the destroyed vehicle pop up, then we're going to go ahead and destroy boat number 2. And again, we'll just fully destroy boat number 2. And now that boat number 2 is destroyed completely, this boat will remain here, or the wreckage will. So if you come over here and you make sure that you buy this perk, the melee perk, then we'll be able to actually punch this boat into position. Alright, so once we buy the melee perk, now we are officially able to punch this boat. And honestly, this isn't the easiest thing, but you're probably familiar with it, because I think most people have done it before. There's a couple of different places that you can get this boat into, and obviously it's easier if someone is holding on to the zombie compared to if you are the one holding on to the zombie and trying to punch the boat. And of course that melee perk only works while you have your weapon out, not your dedicated melee. But basically what you want to do is take this uncooperative boat, and we're going to be getting it in at an angle right next to this ammo box. And it can be kind of tricky to do. So basically what we're looking for with this boat is a setup that looks pretty dang similar to what I have here. The main thing is this side, where the zombies will be, needs to be at a higher elevation than the side where we will be standing. And you can jockey around this boat a little bit, bring it back a little bit closer, leave just a little bit more of a gap here at the stairs. It doesn't have to be exactly as I have it right here, but the main thing is it has to be so that this front edge is higher than the back edge. And then anybody who's standing behind this boat will be protected. So as you folks seen in that clip I played at the start of the video, the zombies can't get to you. The special zombies can't get to you. They don't walk over the boat. Even Sir Grabby Hands can't grab you. And you can easily do this with another person. I'd say you can probably fit 3 people here. It would definitely be tight, but you could fit 3. Never actually tried this with 4 people. And then you can do it solo, albeit it's not easy to do solo, but you definitely can do this solo. So just to show you that once again, even higher waves work and Sir Grabby Hands can't get you. We'll have that coming up in a couple of rounds. You do have an ammo crate here, and it is worth noting that this boat will stay here without a player staying here. So you can go ahead and take this boat, you know, farm up some points, go leave for Pack-a-Punch, buy jug, perks, whatever else you wanted to do. The main thing is simply to make sure that we don't use that to spawn another boat.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna work through all this pent-up rage in no time.
Alright, so here comes Sir Grabby Hands. And as you can see, he can't touch us. So you are free to just chill and annihilate. Boost some camos, get some headshots, whatever it is that you're working on, take advantage of it. Next up, we are going to be doing the God Mode glitch that is working after the patch, but you cannot do it solo, just as a heads up. Next up for our God Mode glitch, you're going to need a couple of things. First of all, you're going to need a friend or someone willing to help set this up for you. In that case, it's going to be Rock, so shout out to him for helping me with this. And they are going to need to have a couple of augments available and in use. You will also need to have a couple of augments. So the key here is Frenzied Guard. Whoever is going to actually set up the Frenzied Guard needs to have the second augment available called Phalanx, where allies can also repair armor from kills near you. It doesn't really matter if you have the repair boost or not, but you'll get that unlocked first. For anyone who is going to be put into the God Mode glitch, you are going to need to have the augment for Juggernog called Turtle Shell, where armor acts as a shield on your back and completely absorbs damage to your back, but does not do any damage mitigation when hit from the front. So every person that is going to be put into the God Mode glitch needs that. And you will actually need to buy the Juggernog perk. And you can do this on either map, Terminus or Liberty Falls. You can do it just with one extra person putting you into the God Mode glitch, or you can have a full team, and the person that puts you into the God Mode glitch can come back into the game, but they will not actually have God Mode at that point. Alright, so basically, once you get in a game and the person that is going to activate the Frenzied Guard God Mode has their ability charged, and all players that want to go into the God Mode have purchased the Juggernog perk, as long as they had the augment equipped for it, then whoever is going to go ahead and activate the God Mode can simply activate their ability while in a close proximity to the rest of their team. And once they have activated that ability, they are simply going to pull up the menu and leave the match. Yeah, you're good to go, Rock. So you'll see very quickly your screen has the whole Frenzied Guard thing on it, and the player has left the game. They've been disconnected. Now for the rest of the match, you will have Frenzied Guard active, and for some reason it is just bugged with Turtle Shell, so any damage that we take from the front will just be completely just negated. It's gone. And any damage that we take from behind will be extremely reduced. So you can put your back to a wall and just kind of let a bunch of zombies beat up on you, or you can run around the map, use it to do steps of the Easter egg. It is entirely personal preference. Like I said, this works with really as many people as you want in the lobby, or you can also just use it to set up for yourself if you've got a friend willing to do that for you. The only real downside to this is the fact that you cannot activate it solo, and the fact that if your friend joins the game back, then they will not have the Frenzied Guard God mode. So only the players that were put into the Frenzied Guard God mode the first time will actually have it. And like, we'll just keep letting this zombie smack away on me right here. You can see I'm taking no damage at all. If I turn around, I'm not taking very much damage, but my armor definitely is able to be broken and definitely does take damage. So bear that in mind, and I would highly recommend that you, if you're going to take advantage of this, take advantage of it while you can before it gets patched, because they've been pretty quick to patch these type of glitches. So do me a huge favor, smash those like and subscribe buttons. This way you never miss out on another video. Maybe leave a spicy comment and share the video with a friend. Till next time, stay frosty.
Changed.